If you want to be successful in doubles, then you have to be a little bit of a chameleon. You have to be able to play with a wide range of different personalities, different types of people, different playing styles, different levels. They might be weaker than you, they might be stronger than you. And I kind of saw the whole spectrum this past USTA season. I played 4-5, 18 and over, and I played doubles every match. I played 8 matches with 6 different partners throughout this season. So I played with the same partner 2 different times, and the other 6 matches were with different people. So I have a quick list here, and I'm going to give you some very practical things that you can copy from one of the most popular books of all time to help improve your ability to do this. So during those 6 different partners, or rather with those 6 different partners, I've got some notes here. I played with a young kid, I mean like 18, who wasn't much of a doubles player, good athlete, but needed some guidance and needed some direction in terms of doubles. So I was totally like in the driver's seat in terms of being in like a leadership role in that match. It wasn't really collaborative at all. I was kind of the point person in that match. I played with another partner who's a very experienced player who wanted to just play straight up. Significantly older than me, he made it very clear to me early on. He wasn't comfortable with a lot of poaching. He didn't want to do signals. He just wanted to like, okay, that's your side, this is my side. Very good player, and I enjoyed playing with him a lot, but not really my personality tactically. I like to throw in a lot of different looks and different movements and stuff like that. He didn't want to do that at all. And so the two of us kind of collaborated together. We obviously were different personalities player wise. And so it was kind of mutual leadership in that match. Then I played with a very experienced player who loved to take risks like me. So we kind of saw eye to eye. And again, it was kind of mutual leadership. I played with another very experienced player who wanted to totally be in charge and made it pretty obvious that he was kind of wanted to be kind of the alpha, and it was his leadership in that match. I played with somebody who was much stronger than me, but we still he submitted to me like some of the leadership, and we collaborated, but it was obvious he was like way better than me. And I played with a player who was significantly weaker than me, and I was kind of in the driver's seat again. So that's a huge wide range, and I personally I feel like I kind of pride myself on being able to be super flexible and be able to play nicely with and be on the same page with and still have a good time and a lot of fun with all those different types of personalities. And I'm going to give you 6 different things right now that can help you do the same. And they come from this book, maybe you've heard of before. Dale Carnegie wrote this book a long time ago. I want to say in the 30s. Let me see if I can find I think it's here. No, okay, that's like republished. 1998. It was not here. Let me find it really quick. Original published dates. Win Friends and Influence People was the name of the book. Yeah, 1936. So some timeless truths in this book. It's pretty crazy if you look at this. 112,000 ratings. This book's been sold millions and millions and millions of times. And if you're a reader and you like to know how to get along with people and be able to collaborate and partner with a huge wide range of different personalities, this is huge for doubles. Then I honestly just get the book. It's only $10 for paperback. If you're not much of a reader and that doesn't interest you much, here is a summary that I found. If you just do a search for summary of how to win friends and influence people, I'm pretty sure it's the first result. Anyway, 6 ways to make people like you is, I think, incredibly applicable. Let's go through these really quickly. Become genuinely interested in your doubles partner. So we're just going to apply this towards doubles really quick. Actually care about, ask them about, hey, how long have you played? What's your playing style like? Which side do you like? Get to know them as a tennis player. And you can throw in, if you want, a little bit of like personal stuff as well. Like, oh, what'd you do this weekend? And try to relate to them in terms of like their interests and do this in a genuine way. Okay. Number 2, smile. It makes it so much easier to be around you if you have a generally pleasant disposition and you just generally act like you want to be there. Now, in general, all 6 of these, I'm not saying fake it, but if you're not naturally doing these things, try to just gently move yourself in that direction. I promise you'll have stronger partnerships. And I promise you'll be more successful in doubles. This is a really subtle one that's also really big. Remember that person's name is to them the sweetest and most important sound in any language. In other words, people just like to hear their own name said out loud. And there's just a lot of psychological, reasons for this. But instead of just saying awesome shot, if you can say awesome shot, John, it goes a long ways towards helping them feel close to you and connected to you and like they like you, right? This is a big one in doubles. Be a good listener. Encourage others to talk about themselves. So apply this to doubles, right? Encourage other people to talk about how you feeling right now. What's working for you right now? What target do you like here? Getting ready for the next point on your serve. What play do you want to run? Ask them, and again, be genuine and want to know the answer. Not so that you can just be ready with your answer and be like, oh no, okay, well, that's nice you want to do that, but we should really do X, Y, or Z. But if you can actually know what's important to them and what they're comfortable with, and you can sprinkle that in or move in that direction completely, it's going to help the other person like you and trust you and be more successful with you, much more easily than if you're constantly kind of putting their thoughts and feelings and ideas and suggestions to the side. All right. Talk in terms of the other person's interests. And again, I would apply this to apply this to doubles specifically. All this really is applying number 4 in action, right? So if they say, man, I'm just really liking the tee right now, getting ready for the next point, like let's aim there and let's poach. Like I really like how that play has been working. Then maybe suggest that next time. So next time you come up to the deuce side, say, hey, you want to go tee and then poach? And if it worked the last time and you remember that they had that preference and that's what's feeling confident to them, it's going to help them, again, just trust you, like you that much more if you can remember their preferences and throw out suggestions that help them feel comfortable. And then finally, make the other person feel important. And really all of these things kind of do that, but it's just kind of the bottom line, I guess. Make your partner feel important and do it sincerely. Don't do it in like a manipulative way or in like a underhanded way or in like a slimy, kind of way. Obviously, those things. But, if you were going to try to just check these things off and do it kind of mechanically and robotically, it might feel like you're just trying to influence them in maybe kind of a manipulative way. And that's obviously the last thing that we want. So some quick ideas here and just some things to like think about. There's no like hard rule here or like law, but in general, if you can build good rapport with your doubles partners, no matter whether they're stronger or weaker, whether they're introverted or extroverted, whether you like their personality or you don't like their personality, whether they want to be in charge or they want you to be in charge. And we can make like a big list of those types of things. No matter what the situation is, you can still optimize the partnership. You can still optimize the relationship to be as close and successful as possible. And looking back, I feel like I'm really happy with how I did that this year. And frankly, I navigated like a very wide range of different partners and situations. And honestly, like thinking about it, I think it's one of my big strengths as a doubles player is ability to be really empathetic to my partner, be very encouraging. And whether I'm stronger or weaker, that just helps everything go so much more smoothly. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you came away with something practical here today. Thanks for watching or listening. I'll talk to you again soon.